Hello everyone, I'm David Robinson, the father of geologist Daniel Robinson, who went missing June 23rd out of Buckeye, Arizona. I came here to Arizona to find my son. Since that time, I have organized searches every Saturday. We're having another search this weekend, and we're asking everybody, anyone who can come out and help. I very much appreciate it if you can. Bring your 4x4s, bring your all-terrain vehicles. If you have horses, you can even come search on foot. We need everybody. So if you're out there, you have any skills, if you want to help in any kind of way, please come out. I'm depending on you. I'm searching for my son. I need your help. Thank you. God bless you.
Daniel Robinson went missing 4 months ago. This is the last photo his family has of him. He's a 24-year-old geologist, last seen leaving his job site in Buckeye, Arizona.
As the Gabby Petito homicide case garners national attention, another young person has been missing for nearly 3 months, and his family is desperate to find him. 24-year-old Daniel Robinson, a geologist, was last seen on the morning of June 23rd, leaving his work site in the desert of Buckeye, Arizona.
David Robinson had only one thought on his mind as he drove the nearly 1,800 miles from his South Carolina home to Phoenix.
I had to find my son. And even though, this may be my last search in the Sonoran Desert, I'm going to still search for him. Thank you guys for coming in on this live this evening. David Robinson, of course, the father of geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson, coming this evening to do this live to talk about the upcoming search this weekend on the 25th. It started at 7 p.m. To 11:45. 7 a.m. To 11:45 a.m. Out in the Sonoran Desert of Buckeye, Arizona, right off of Sun Valley Parkway in Cactus Road, West Cactus Road. You guys, thank you so much for coming in and listening to me on this matter. I just wanted to share some information with you guys. First of all, I'm really, really proud to say that we have over 200 people that signed up for the search, and I'm really happy about that. That's the minimum. I was asking you guys to please sign up, please come out and support. And I did get those numbers. So those numbers is very crucial, very important. More than 200 is great, is even better. So the minimum was 200. I did reach that minimum, and I'm looking forward to seeing more if you come out to support. Thank you so much. I just want to tell you thanks to all those who have signed up already and have those plans to come out to the search. This evening, I wanted to talk about a couple of things relating to the search. As you know, you guys, I've been doing searches for over 45 weeks. We cover over 35,000 acres of land out there. There are some areas that needed to be searched that's left over that we wasn't able to complete. Some of it was because of funding, and others because of logistics reasons. Wasn't able to get volunteers over to an area that we're looking for easily. We can, but not easy the way we want to get the line searches. So I was able to, had the pleasure of watching the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office do a search last weekend, and they covered those areas for me that I really wanted to get you guys to this Saturday. So I will be searching a different area that I have mapped out as well. When you guys get there that morning, Saturday morning, we will direct you to that location. But thank you so much, you guys, like I said, for signing up for that. So anyway, I just want to put some information up here on the screen. Just go ahead and go right at it. I talked about this the last time, you guys. This is the public search for geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson. About the search, there will be a public search for geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson in the Sonoran Desert of Buckeye. The purpose of the search is to complete areas not yet searched during the 45 weeks of searching. The key focus will be near the Hassayampa River, southwest of the location where Daniel's Jeep was found. Like I said, I wrote that here as prior to the Maricopa County checking that area right there for me. But anyway, we need volunteers to do a line search in the area that we will be going to on Saturday. So I will point that out to you guys. There's going to be a little change in the area that we're going to be looking into. Also, February 25th, 2023, 7 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Location Sun Valley Parkway, West Cactus Road, Buckeye, Arizona. And you can find the link and available information on pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. But I wanted you guys, the reason I put this up here, I want you guys to go to pleasehelpfinddaniel.com as well and sign up. If you go up to the sign up search page, if you don't go to the events, I'm going to tell you guys to go to the event and things like that. But you can explore the website. There's also a disclaimer here, disclosure here. You guys can read that for me. I will be reading that out on the safety briefing once you get there on Saturday morning as well. That's what it's saying is some of the things in the desert. Of course, it is the desert. You guys, there's inherent risks as well. There's the sun, those type things. So you got cacti out there. So I'll be talking about some things where for your safety. That's the reason why we have a safety briefing. Did the searches for over 45 weeks and had a great track record of keeping people safe. So really happy about that. And also we want to make sure we continue to keep people safe. Personal items that is needed out there in the search. You guys, I have it on the second page here. The personal items will be to please bring your water and a water source. What I mean, like if you guys have a Camelback, I like to use those at times, but I probably won't be using it on Saturday because I'll be riding around a lot. But I like to carry those along with me as well. Get a gallon of water with you. Keep a source of water with yourself and on your persons. Also note that the command center will also be housing water and food. When I say food, snacks and things like that, because you need that water and you need that combination of electrolytes. You can't just rely just on water. It can wash out your salts out your body. So just want to make sure that you're getting both, staying hydrated, and as well as keeping those, like I said, electrolytes in your body. Wear appropriate footwear. That means if it's possible, you guys, and I really want you to concentrate on that as well, is try to make sure you're wearing some type of hiking boot or some boot. That's very crucial and very important to going out there in the desert. Again, I mentioned the cacti, meaning that you're not literally walking on cactus on the ground, but sometimes there's some low plants there that's cactus type plants that will go through the sidewalls of your shoes if you have tennis shoes and things like that on. So you have to be careful of that, as well as the fact that the ground and the terrain can be very slippery, have some ups and downs and things like that, ravines and things that we may have to encounter when we're doing the line search or things like that. So you want to make sure you keep your footing. So that's why it's important to have those boots and things like that to make sure that you are safe with that as well. Because I'm sure if a cactus thorn go through the side of your shoe, it wouldn't feel good. All right. Also, if you have any FRS radios, please bring those. We'll be monitoring channel 8. We always monitor that channel. The command center will be on that channel as well. I will have the Arizona Rangers out there. They'll be utilizing the radio as well. We have some law enforcement that will be coming out as well. I'm not sure about the radio part, but definitely you guys will be keeping contact with the command center and also with myself. Also wear long sleeve shirts, long sleeve pants, pretty much the same thing that I'm talking about when it comes to, keep yourself safe. Don't sleep. People, like I said before, sometimes people think that it's better to wear shorts and short sleeve shirt out there in the desert. Not necessarily. No, that's not a good idea. Especially what we're doing. We're going to be doing line searches. You want to keep your skin protected. You don't want to get all scratched up and things like that. Also, will keep you protected from the sun. You lose a lot of water. The sun making contact with your skin, as well as you don't want to make sure you have some skin protection on and things like that, suntan lotion, you name it. Eye protection, same thing. You guys, wear a hat. or wear some shades, saying keep that sun out your eyes, keep the sun out your face, that type deal. Skin protection, again, was what I was talking about, because what we will be doing this weekend, I look at the weather, it's going to start off pretty cool. I think the highs is around the mid 60s to the early, close 70s, just lower 70s or whatever. It won't be getting that hot that day, which is perfect weather. It's feeling really nice out there, so we won't be out there sweating really hard, but still, you still don't have any shelter and things like that, so it may feel hotter than what it really is. So yeah, just want to make sure you protect yourself. Also, in the command center, we will have a sheet for you to fill out. You guys, there'll be some information, some spaces there for you to be able to put some of this information when it comes to your emergency contact, or if you have any type of health issues that we need to be made aware of at the command center. So I want to make sure that you guys be able to put that down. Also, we'd be asking things like for your make and model, your vehicle, the color. If you're driving, you're one of the guys not doing the foot searches, you out there, utilizing your Jeeps and things like that to go out and, do some other kind of searches for me. Yeah, we want to make sure that we keep your make and model, your vehicle, so we can come, if you need us, find you, we will come find you, we know where you're at. That's the reason why, you guys, we'll be talking about a couple things, and I'm going to go through this first, and then I'll go through the website so you guys can follow along with the website. The website has some more information for you, and but definitely want to put this up because I want to talk about this stuff here first, and that will get you where you need to be. Let me see here. All right, here we go. You prepare the search and make sure you, like I say, you dress for the desert. Wear your layers. Be able to take some. If it's cool in the morning, cooler for you. I may be wearing layers, even though I know what the temperature is going to be. Anything below 73 to me feels cold. So, so I will probably be wearing layers early in the morning to keep me warm in the morning. And then as the days go, I'll be taking those things off. Carry your water source, plan for an emergency. And the reason why I put that there, I'm a military guy. We always plan for the unexpected. That is one of the things that we're trained to do. Is always plan for the unexpected. Not saying that none of us gonna be sitting out there all day, all night. We just don't know. So you always plan for that type thing, just because saying make sure you're safe. Carry some water source with you. Also, attend the safety briefing. The search started at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. And the safety briefing probably be around 7:15 to 7:30. So I'll be trying to wait. I'm not going to say, hey, we're going to assume people trying to come in and get there at 7. We're going to have, hey, the safety briefing. We'll try to get everybody organized first, and then we'll start doing the safety briefing, talk about some things and make sure you guys go over some of the same things here, and also have a little discussion. I will have my own personal discussions as well, but they give you time to come in. But we want to make sure we have that safety briefing. You guys follow along with that as well. Follow that safety briefing. Is very important for all of us. I'm going to lay out some rules and things like that for the police help find Daniel search. And so I'll be talking about that. So obey the rules and honor the Battle Buddy system. And part of that safety briefing, I will be talking about that. You guys, if you're military, especially Army, the Battle Buddy terminology. I utilize that in all of my searches, ever since the whole 45-week search. We do the Battle Buddy system. We don't like people to go off rogue on their own and things like that. Try to keep each other and we can't stay in groups and stuff like that. At least groups of 2s or 3s. Make sure it depends on what type of searching we're doing. This time we're doing line searches, sending people out on vehicles, but that's why I say it'll probably be more groups and we'll be multiple people and we all stay together to keep each other safe. It was like a family, but a better system also mean that we're family. I also call everybody out in my searches. They're my extended family. You guys are my extended family. And I want to make sure you make it back home to your family. I definitely don't want you to risk anything just to search for my son. Also, we don't need, a rescue team or search team to looking out for another search team. So we got to be able to come in and come back out together. Get to know your teammates. Saying it's okay to discuss and communicate with each other as you're doing the search. You're a volunteer. And though I want to make sure that we're actually doing the line searches properly, of course, looking for remains and things like that, clues. That's what we'll be doing when we're out there. At the same time, it's okay that you need to be able to get to know your battle buddy or your teammates, the people on your team, or to your left or your right if you're in the line search. Stay hydrated again. provide emergency contact again, and also know who to contact. Give us the information. Who know how to contact somebody at the command center. You guys can know that. Also, we have my radio on. You guys have a radio with you. The person, the lead person of the alliance searches or whatever will be able to contact me as well. So that'll make it easier for you guys. But if you got your own radio, you can do that. Channel 8, like I said, contact the command center or contact me. The information right here on the bottom of the screen, that's my phone number. I have great cell phone coverage out there when I'm out in the desert. I have never lost a signal yet, no matter where I was in that desert. AT&T would put a lot of signal out that way. And so definitely, get in contact with me. Also, just know that, the number here on the bottom for the Buckeye Police Department, if you have a non, if the non-emergency number, you have a non-emergency, but you need law enforcement. Also, you know how to dial 911. Everybody not dial 911, of course. But anyway, thank you guys for following along with me on that. Also, I want to, do again. If you guys want to sign up, and this you haven't heard about the search, or you are in Arizona and you can come, or whatever the case may be, and you want to come to the search, we actually do it off of pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. Go to the website and sign up that way through the Eventbrite, because I have events tab up there for you to sign up, because it's one of the things I have to do, call the owners of the land and kind of give a heads. I can get them the 200 mark now. I have 200 marks, so I will be calling them tomorrow. I'm trying to wait till I get kind of close to see if that's going to jump up significantly. But I would go ahead and say, hey, I have at least 200 people that's coming out on Saturday. So just make sure that, if you guys want to sign up, just hit up the pleasehelpfinddaniel.com website. So again, I want to be sharing a screen right here to show you the website so we can go over it together. It's easy if I can get it to pull up right now, but definitely we go over this thing together so those who may get lost can understand how this thing works. But here we go. Let's see if I can get myself a little smaller here, get the screen a lot bigger. Oh, there you go. All right. Please help find Daniel website, pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. You get to the main page. I just want to start off with the first page, the main page. You go down here to the near the center. You see the thank you for visiting the website. But you also see the date and the time of the public search for Daniel. All hands on deck. Law enforcement is law enforcement will be present. I said law enforcement will be welcome. That's I had just changed that and say they will be present. I'm really pleased for that also, to have law enforcement out there on Saturday. Also note, search teams or groups. Matter of fact, let me back up a little bit. The thing is too with law enforcement, you guys, this is community search. When I say community searches, it's always been a community search. That's the reason why law enforcement always been welcome to the searches. It's a community event. It's a community affair. It's a grassroots search. So law enforcement always have been welcome from day one. You guys know on this website, always had welcome law enforcement. Even in fact, they even invite Buckeye, Arizona police department to come out. So they always had an invitation there. It's just that, hey, they didn't take up on those invitations, but they are this weekend. I'm hearing law enforcement will be there this weekend. So looking out for them. Like I said, it's a community event. So hopefully law enforcement will actually keep their word on that part and join in with the community and let us be out there together and show their support, finally show their support for the searches that have been conducting over 40 some weeks. So definitely I want to back up and say something about that. Search teams or groups not directly invited by Mr. Robinson will not be part of the search operations. Please respect the integrity of the search. And the reason I put that there, you guys, I've been getting word that has individuals going out to organize their own groups of people together and say, hey, we're going to go out and end the search. While the search is going on, go out and search and I guess kind of do their searching in the search on their own. But no, we don't practice that in the Please Help Find Daniel search. What we do is, like I said, we stick by the battle buddy rule. There's no rogue. Everything going through the command center. We would like to know who's coming out to the search. We like to know where you have assignment areas that we're searching. Kind of go along with the things that I need for the search, the areas I need to search. And we need everybody, like I said, sign in and out, no rogue type stuff. We want to be able to keep everybody safe. So, if you guys deciding you want to search for Daniel. I can't tell people not to search for my son. But if you decide that you want to do that, please choose another day. You can choose Sunday or Sunday through, Saturday next week. What I'm saying? So, or you can go before Saturday this week. But please, like I say, respect the integrity of this search. This may be my final search, and I don't need any kind of disruption and things like that. So I want to make sure we're keeping everybody safe, like I said. So, of course, you guys come down on the website a little farther. You got the information. Of course, you guys seen the letter to invite to law enforcement to come out to the searches. Also, you got right here, you come straight down, you see your directions to the search. If you guys flying in town, because I have a lot of people that are doing that. If you guys already live in Arizona, you come from California, wherever, you have the directions there. You just click the button here. Of course, it'll take you from wherever you're at to Sun Valley Parkway, West Cactus Road. You will see one of our people out there to direct you where we're located and where the search will begin. Also, so be prepared. Click to learn more about how you can help in the upcoming search. You click this button here. Only thing it's going to do is take you to the search page. Volunteer the search page. So the volunteer search page, that button is the same thing. Either way, you guys, you want to come on, you want to get this information. I'm just showing you this information is there. You say you get to the search page and you say, well, how are we going to get there? Like I said, you can come here, hit that direction button on the main page from your cell phone, main page of pleasehelpfinddaniel.com, and it'll take you to the search. All right, we'll go back up here again. If you guys just want to say, hey, I know I'm coming, I just want to sign up for the search, you can hit the events tab. You hit that, it'll take you to the Eventbrite. This is where I got everything landing at right now. I usually don't do my searches through the Eventbrite. That's only for events that we've been having, like the candlelit visual, a day of remembrance. You guys probably remember those events that I was holding in the past. This is the old past events. That's why I pushed the button there. A day of remembrance, of course. The candlelight visual, but this is the updated event, upcoming event. So like I said, we're making it out. It's still a search, still part of my Please Help Find Daniel search for 40 some weeks, over 45 weeks. But it's a community event as well. That's why law enforcement invited. They come out and utilize it as a community event to support the community. But that's it right here, you guys. Also, that's where I can get the numbers of people who will be attending. So you go here, see the upcoming, you click the button there. It'll take you to the next page, of course, where you can sign up. You come down and you have here, it come in this corner here. It's about to load up in a second. And here it is. You put how many people you're bringing along with you, and saying reserve your spot. And we'll get the information, myself and my team, and we'll know how many people will be showing up. So really happy you guys signing up already, showing up. I really appreciate that. Also, let me go back to pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. Again, if you want to go to volunteer search page, which I'd rather for you guys to do too as well, is if you came down here, you push the button, goes to the same place. Let's see if I can get this going. Okay, there we go. All right. Take you to the volunteer search page. Like I said, from the main screen, you can click here or click that button. It's still going to bring you here. I want you to come down, volunteer the search, getting everything pull up at the same time. Volunteer the search and operation of outside groups not cleared by David Robinson doing the search will not be tolerated. Again, you guys, I'm really pushing this really hard because some of the things I've been hearing out is very disturbing. It's very disruptive. It's very disrespectful. And I just want to make sure that those persons who know who they are will see these things, and please, hopefully, they respect the integrity of the search. I love everybody that can to come out and search with me and help, because I need all the help I can get, you guys. I don't like to turn down any type of help because I really, really need all the help that I can get. I'm always going to need all the help I can get. I'm not, saying I'm biggest person in the world, don't need help. No, we need help. We love help, and that's why I reach out to you guys and guys that showed up. So I want to make sure these guys know that this is where the operation of the search will be going. Also, you guys can hit here. Also, sign up for February 25th, 2023. Click here, click the button to sign up. This is Eventbrite. It'll take you back to that Eventbrite page I was talking to you before. But before you do all this is what I was talking about for the safety briefing, you guys. After you sign up for search, please revisit pleasehelpfinddaniel.com. Go to the Volatile search page and then come down here to this area here, prepare to search. Please watch these videos. This is a message from David Robinson, myself, and this is the safety brief. And this part of the safety brief. It'll be a little more in depth when we get down to the searches, but this is safety brief, and it's almost like what I'm doing right now. So you're going back over some of these things that I just talked about earlier, but definitely take advantage of watching that, and also come down to the next one here, how to do a line search. This right here is give you my ideal how the line searches will be handled. I need a person on this end here, the person on the other end, and one person in the center who would be the two on the end would be line leaders, as well as the person in the center, a center line leader. You guys will be communicating with each other depending on how long the line is, and I want those searches to run that way, you guys. So if you got watch this video, you get a little idea how line searches are done and the reasons why they're done. That's the reason I was able to find human remains in the past. That's what we're looking for, you guys. It was hard for me to even say that. One time, it's still hard for me to say that. One time, it was hard to even let go of a point where I had to say, we're looking for human remains. You know, when I first went to go look for my son, it was a rescue mission. Was fighting day in and day out there in the desert looking for Daniel on the rescue. But you know, nobody's not going to walk around this long out in the desert surviving. So of course, we know we're out there looking for clues, as well as God forbid human remains. So also, this is for you guys to stay safe. There's tips from this young lady. She does a very good job about how to stay, cool, the proper clothing to wear, how to stay hydrated. You know, little hiking trips and things like that. Whenever I say hiking trips, because line search is almost like hiking when you're doing it in the desert. You'll be walking in the sun. Make sure you come prepared. Make sure you see how she is here. She have her long sleeves, her long pants. You might want to wear the wick type material to pull that water off of you, stuff like that. Just just make sure you stay safe. Just watch the video is really in depth and it really help you out as well. So thank you guys again for coming in for this live and talk about this upcoming search. I'm David Robinson, the father of geologist Daniel Cornelius Robinson. Again, I need all your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your attention in this matter as well. Of course, you guys, after the search, I will be coming back with you guys to tell you what some of the things we'll be doing going forward. There's some things that will be happening as well. My team and I are be preparing. Of course, you guys know the Daniel Robinson Foundation is scheduled to launch this year. And, it's a lot more that we're going to be doing for other families, as well as my efforts to fight for the justice for my son. Guys, we get some movement. Some movements being made by law enforcement. I'm really pleased of that. It's been a long time coming, but some things have been moving and going along. So I'm still in the background, still fighting. My team's still fighting. We're still doing everything we can to make sure, like I said, Daniel get his justice. Make sure that we find out what happened, and if he's anywhere, we're going to find him. So the search is very crucial, you guys. It kind of completes. The search right here completes the desert search efforts. I've been out there for that length of time, and there was small pockets of area. You go to the website, the set the map, you can see it. I'm talking about small pockets of area that needed to be searched, that was unable to do it because of the numbers. But 200 is the numbers that I need. You guys have done that for me, and I'm really happy about that. So I will be able to search this one area that I'm looking for that Maricopa County was unable to do on Saturday. And I will be doing that area, and we will be doing that area, and we'll do it very well. And then, after that point, we'll make some decisions about that. What we're gonna go forward, if anything. Like I said, most likely that's be my last search out in that area of Buckeye. So if anything come up again, that's based on some information that we receive. We'll be following up on that as well. So thank you guys again for coming in. This is live. I don't want to stay on too long. I wish I could answer some of your questions. I see some of you have been questions, but I may have a Q&A tomorrow. I'm still trying to make a decision on that. If I would have that Q&A tomorrow morning, If so, in the next 2 hours or so, I'll be posting that. But I want to make a decision on that because I have a lot going on this evening, a lot going on the rest of this week, all the way up until the search. And I'll see how I feel. If I don't feel like, I'm able to do that, you guys, I will let you know. I'll put some information on my social media. It'll be on the Twitter, on all the other social media accounts saying, hey, look, the Q&A will be postponed until next week. But I'm trying my best if I can get this Q&A going tomorrow. So you guys join in with me. I need support for that too as well. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining in. God bless you. And thank you, everybody who joined in and watch. I will be putting some of your comments up. Thank you so much.